That's right. It opens up tomorrow, Friday. The Tooth Fairy. Yeah, it's good. We made a good one. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President. Take care. Talk to you soon.
Well, look who it is. It's The Rock.
The coach.
What's up, man? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I think the last time you and I saw each other, you were putting me through a table.
Right. And the last time we saw each other, you were still able to grow hair.
Is that how it's still going to be? Just like the old days where big movie star walks in, makes fun of me, and everybody laughs. Is that it?
Yeah.
Cool, as long as we're on the same page, man.
Okay.
It always worked like that with you and me.
Always, remember?
Yeah.
Like the good old days.
Great old days.
You look great, and you're doing great, and I'm proud of you. You're a big anchor here. You do SportsCenter. Yeah. Here's the deal. This is what I need. I won a national championship at the U. Played for it again another 2 times. Multi-time world champion.
Sure.
There's only one actor in Hollywood that can electrify SportsCenter, and that's me. I need you to get me on SportsCenter.
You know what? Anything. For the Tooth Fairy.
That's what I'm talking about, Coach.
And here you are. Brother's got skills. Got you right here.
See that?
I know. A current ESPN anchor, Jonathan Coachman, who used to work with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in the WWE. Man, you got back into character quick. I thought you were going to put him through the table again.
Well, and you know, when you break the personal space like that.
He did get kind of close.
He did get kind of close, and it just brought back memories.
That's true.
So very quickly, I could tap into that DNA.
All right. You left the ring for the big screen, your latest movie, Tooth Fairy. You play a nasty hockey player who was punished for his senseless behavior and transformed into a tooth fairy, wings, tutu, and all. Have you ever been on skates?
No, I'd never been on the ice before, and you know, I got on the ice, and this is where, you know, I was always a hockey highlight guy, ESPN in the morning, watching that, but I got on the ice, and I quickly understood just how difficult skating is. Have you been on the ice?
Nah, man.
Okay.
I recognize my limitations.
Well, I got to push the envelope a little bit until I fall, and that's when I could tell you, don't get on the ice.
What was the funniest thing that happened to you once you got out there on the ice?
Well, the funniest thing that happened to me is both my feet went up in the air over my head, and I landed on the back of my head. I took a big spill.
Whoa.
And I thought I was going to, you know, separate my head from my vertebrae. So, you know, it was very damaging, and damaging to the ego.
A little bit, I would imagine.
Yeah, a lot of people around, a lot of people looking. So I got up slowly and made a phone call and said, I see, now we're going to have 2 great stunt doubles who are going to make me look great.
I know how you psych yourself up for the football field and for the wrestling ring, but how do you get psyched up to put the tutu on and walk out there in front of a bunch of people?
Well, you know, I've always said you gotta embrace your inner fairy, okay? Why are you laughing?
Never.
It's one of those things where when you sign up to do the Tooth Fairy, you want to make a movie, number one, that's great. And not only that, but you realize the opportunity you have to create something that's been around forever. And we're gonna deliver our version of Tooth Fairy to the world. You want to make a great comedy, and in terms of that, you can't worry about looking cool.
Big NFL weekend.
Yeah.
Final Four weekend. Let me get your football brain here. Who you got, Jets or Colts?
I'm going to go with the Colts.
Why?
I'm going to go with the Colts. Well, for a lot of reasons. I think that, you know, of the past and their history, I think with Peyton Manning and the guys who have played, there's something special about being down that road before and understanding what it takes to win, and because they've been to the big show before.
Okay.
Now, having said that, though, there's also the intangible that's hard to measure when you got a group of guys who were told you can't do it. I prefer Manning, just like I prefer Brett Favre to go to the Super Bowl. So I want to see those 2 go at it.
So you get Colts and the Vikings. So if you got those 2 going at it, who's your Super Bowl champ?
Brett Favre and the Minnesota Vikings.
Okay. All right. Courtney, if you could bring this in here, please, because I brought my, thank you. Courtney didn't want to be on camera. I have my pillow.
Okay.
I got my tooth underneath it. If I give this to you, am I going to get a big check? Because I can use a new car.
Well, you have some pretty big teeth.
Oh, see, well, we got to go.
So yeah, you might get a big check. By the way, where do you sleep? You sleep on the couch? What?
Well, I might have to.
Your wife puts you on the couch.
Give me that.
Take your pillow.
Thank you very much. Dwayne Johnson, Tooth Fairy. Go see it. You'll like it. Might not get a new car, but you'll like the movie.
Sleep on the couch.
He figured out a lot awfully quickly.